Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video will be dedicated to smart money concept and classic trading technical analysis. So which is better? Which is more effective at binary options exactly? So in this video you will know this. And to start, I will say that the simplest way to describe smart money concept trading is to say that it's a price action but by different names. So in this video we will work out lots of situations and we will understand which type of this is better. So look here at this chart. I'm on my 15 minutes time frame and have already set up indicators. By the way, my classic settings keep this if you want. Bollinger Bands with the period of 20, deviation of 2 and MACD indicator. I just changed this first period a little bit and I make it a little bit smaller for 10. So I just want to make it a little bit faster and that's it. So what about smart money concept? As you know, it's a very popular topic and involves using classic forex concepts like supply and demand, price patterns, support resistance to trade, but everything has been given new names and described in a different way. So look here on this 15 minutes time frame, we can see this period of consolidation when the price was trading between this supply and demand zone, but once the zone was broken by this movement of the price, all the sellers just started opening the new short positions and the price moved even lower. So here we're trading at binary options. Our only goal is to predict whether the price will go up or down. It's much cheaper than at forex, but still the price moved lower after the price has broken this level. So well, what's happening on 1 minute time frame? As you see, after this rapid fall of the price, a period of correction is happening. And you see this rapid graph of the price, and now the price is slowly moving in up direction. But again, with these ups and downs, here we are dealing again with this supply and demand zone, and I think I want to open this trading session with my first trade with I think $40. Let it be so. And by the way, I get more confirmation for my theory and I get my signal from MACD indicator. And yes, classic technical analysis always warned. So here be ready for put option right now. So well, perfect result guys, I'm in profit. The first reason why I'm in profit because I was trading according to the signal from MACD indicator. As you see, when this green line is crossing the red signal line, the price is moving in down direction. And as you see, this is exactly what's happening. And the second reason why its move was successful because I was trading with these supply and demand zones. So I follow the key structure and I follow the market structure, but maybe sometimes you had a question. If one level, like for example here, was broken by this rapid move of the price and everyone starts selling their assets, if everyone is selling, who is buying? Remember, this is market. The market is not so simple. And here comes the answer. So there are two different types of traders. One group is following the market structure technical analysis, but others have a little bit different approach. Sometimes it's better really to trade with the trend, to trade with the market structure. And remember, trend is your best friend, and sometimes trading with the trend can be really successful. But sometimes different approach are also better to be considered. Let's work out one more situation, the second currency pair. Switzerland franc and Japanese yen. Let's see what the market offers for us here. And again, here we have this nice bearish market. And yes, for beginners, my advice is of course trading with the trend. Guys, remember, trend is your best friend if you're a beginner, and the best entry point in bearish market is when the price is high enough. And this one was the best entry point. So nice entry point right over there when the price is above this middle line of Bollinger. And of course I will put here $80, and from this point be ready for put option right now. So that was so perfect. As you see, the price moved in down direction, and you know why? Because this is a downtrend. Remember the simple rule, if you're a beginner, just trade according to the trend. Trading against the trend can be risky enough. So keep this in mind, and that's one of my rules. So, well, let's move on. The first currency pair, New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar. Let's continue our discussion about smart money technical analysis. So, what is better? Of course, I rely on technical analysis, and I've been trading with technical analysis for my whole life. But I understand that smart money concept is so popular today. I can't miss this opportunity to express my opinion on this topic. But guys, I see a perfect entry point according to my good old technical analysis. Look here, the price is trading. You see this bunch of candles right over there, this level, one of the key levels of this chart. And let me see what's happening on 15 minutes time frame. Well, perfect. We see this resistance level was broken, and right now the price anywhere starts to push through this level and going down. So MACD also has this intersection and looking in down direction. So can't miss an opportunity when the price is trading as a middle line of Bollinger Bands corridor, and I'm sure that the price will go in necessary for me direction. So I'll put here $140, and from this point be ready for collapse right now. Brilliant, guys. Everything is happening as I said. As you see, situation was pretty nice and they were getting pretty small price fluctuations. But I think I was really lucky here as I see this bunch of candles. They're pretty short here, and I think I put the sum of $250 right out there, and it was a good test of this level. So here, guys, be ready for collapse right now. So well, first result, guys, I'm in a profit, and you see the price is still growing. So first I tested this level with a smaller sum, then I decided to make my sum bigger, and still I'm gaining my profit even on this risky situation. So what I saw this pattern in the form of cross, and you see this candle was pretty short body no wicks, and this told me about the reversal that proved my idea. So, and I'm in profit, but what about smart money concept? So, popular topic. Well, smart money concept traders refer to ideas like liquidity grabs and mitigation blocks. While the terminology may sound foreign, when you examine smart money concept, you will realize it is a more traditional trading approach than it appears at a glance. So let's get something out all the way up front. There is nothing wrong with anyone using smart money concept if it works for them. That said, we are going to be critical of some aspects of smart money concept in this video, so be ready for that. And I continue my discussion about smart money theory. So, smart money is not just a forex trading strategy, but an entire philosophy about how the market works. Basically, smart money concept states that the market makers, and the banks, hedge funds, and etc. are manipulative entities, and that moreover they actively making life difficult for retail traders. But speaking about me, my trading approach is based on technical analysis, good old technical analysis. So, and I think I can switch to my first currency. I think Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, and explain you more about this concept. And look, for example, smart money concept traders would consider this area as an area where big players such as banks are gaining their position, especially if we're speaking about big sums. But let's switch to 1 minute time frame, because on 1 minute time frame we have an opportunity to gain our profit. And as we see, volatility here is pretty nice, and I want to open here position. Yes, rely on technical analysis, there are supply and demand zones, and I want to participate in this market. So $470 and from this point, and be ready for collapse right now. So I'm in the profit, and that is great. The price is growing, and according to smart money concept, as a retail trader, you should base your strategy on what is happening with smart money. So the money that is belonging to a really big player, and you have just to adapt your moves to the strategy. Indeed, you should try to pattern your trading of how these market makers are trading. They are concerned with supply and demand, the market structure. So as in smart money concept traders, that is also what you're looking at when making your own trade decision. So I think it is pretty reasonable to adhere to some general market movements, and it's exactly what I'm doing. So I think this is just a little bit different from my classic technical analysis strategies. And it's better to use the mix of these two concepts, of these two approaches. And only if you mix these two approaches, you will be in a really big profit. That's exactly how my trading strategy is based. It's based on technical analysis, on market structure, on key levels, and with these nodes. So I also consider that there are big players, and sometimes we can move according to their decisions. So let's check the first currency, New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar. And by the way, I also have this financial goal for today's video. Here, as you see, there are so many volatile candles. And I would say that definitely at this point some big players are gaining their positions. And here we're still waiting what will happen on 30 minutes time frame. For example, when there are some moments of the price would fall or would grow from this moment. I will still can trade on 1 minute time frame with this volatility. And yes, that's why I prefer to open here one more trade with, I think, 870 bucks. Why not? From this point, be ready for call option right now. So well guys, that's perfect. I really like my result. Can you see, just in one trade, considering all the rules of technical analysis, understating the concept of smart money, I gained this profit. And there is no limit to how much you can earn using these two approaches in new strategies. So I think that I want to reach my financial goal and turn around $3,000 today. So that is the first currency pair that I will be dealing with, Canadian dollar, New Zealand franc. So what's happening over there? Perfect situation. The price is clearly going in up and down direction. Again, small little period of consolidation because the price is trading at this level. And look at the pips, but anywhere small time frames I can gain from these small moves my profit, and that's why many traders are fond of scalping. Here I will again put here a little bit bigger investment and the maximum sum from one trade. So guys, be ready for put option right now. And that's perfect. Just seeing this bunch of candles, when some candles are growing and the red one is forming. Again, they are growing and one more red candle is forming. So this is some of the patterns. It's exactly the moment of the price from which I gain my profit. So well, it's just 500 bucks to my financial goal, and I think I will make this money with the second currency pair, Swiss franc and Japanese yen. And let's see here, well, the situation definitely not the best even 1 minute time frame. I see this flat line candle from trading there, and it was a pronounced downtrend. And at this point, it was great to enter the game according to the trend. But it's not a situation where it's really cool to trade. Remember, market is always changing, and when you see such pronounced trend, it's great for you to trade. But when you see such situation, friends, of course, beginners, my dear beginners, don't do this, and let's move on. Maybe the first currency, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc again. Maybe it will be better. And yes, I think this currency pair is better. I'll get back to my chart where I just make really cool money a few seconds ago, and I want to enter this deal again. So with $2,000 this time, and that's why be ready for call option right now. Astonishing result, guys. Look at my balance. I even overreached my financial goal. It's a little bit higher than my expectations, and I think let's call it today. So what's the answer? What's more effective? I think it's a combination of these two approaches, because my opinion that smart money concept may have place in this world by technical analysis, of course. And guys, if you want to make your trading session more profitable, just go to my Telegram channel, link in the description under this video, because there I share lots of interesting tools and tips for own profitable trades, guys. So I wish you only good luck, stay always in profit, and bye bye.